We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, Buck I build bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business. We bout that business, we trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete. We bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats, not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap, drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy, you know we hotter, boy, making all kind of noise. We on fire, what you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, Buck I build bout that business, that business, boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck, Lady Buck, about that business. We bout that business, we trending on retreat, we bout that business, All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, competition can't compete. We bout that business, I'm number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Yeah, we back. We back, Village. Got the family with me. I got Jay Buck in the house. What's happening, Jay Buck?
What's up, Buckeye Bill?
My man. Blue Nitty. How you feeling, baby? Hey, Jay Buck.
What's up, bro?
We have technical difficulties with the mic with Blue Nitty, man.
Hey, Blue Nitty, take yourself off mute.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. There you go. What's up, Nitty? What's happening?
Hey, that's why we got Lady Buck. That's why we got her.
That would be right. That would be right.
Hey, you starting to sound like Lexi right there. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that, Buckeye Bill?
No.
Hey, she sounds good. Hey, she sounds a little bit like. Hey,
I'm hearing some static, Nitty. When you talk or somebody, does somebody have their sound up too loud? I'm hearing an echo and static when anybody talks.
Am I too loud?
Let me see. Go on mute, J Buck.
I don't know how to mute it.
Just hit the mute button.
It's right there next to your picture in the backstage.
Oh.
See the microphone?
Yes.
Click that. Yep. All right, let me see. Testing. Nope, it's somebody else's. Blue Nitty, you go on mute.
Mic check.
Go on mute for me. Okay. Let me hear. Let's see. Buckeye Bill might be you.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Go on mute for me. Let me hear. Testing. Buckeye Bill, it's you. It's you.
That's why we call her the super producer, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. Number one
Just
producer
a little
in the
technical difficulties in the house. Y'all be all right.
Number one producer in the house.
Yes, she is. Let's see. And once he fixes that, it's probably a simple fix. Maybe the mic is up too loud or his sound is up too loud.
Testing 1 2. Testing.
Excuse me. Sorry. Testing. Nope. No static. No feedback.
Right. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hearing it.
Okay, Buck, what's up?
Turn your laptop down a little bit. Your mic. That's coming through what you're hearing.
All right, testing 1 2.
Okay. I'm still hearing it. Let's see.
Okay.
It's just some minor feedback. Now I'm not hearing it now.
All right. Well,
I'm not hearing it now.
maybe I had it up too on the board.
Maybe.
Let's see how that works.
Yeah, maybe. I do have some. Well, we're waiting on Hayes to get situated technically. I do have some. First of all, good evening, Village. Just want to say, please follow us, like us, and share us. Okay, this content is getting nothing but better and juicier. So tune in. You won't know if you don't tune in.
Hey, Shayla.
Yeah, still hearing a little feedback, but we're just gonna have to, deal with it. I do have some visuals for you guys. Let's see. Let's find it first.
Lady
So,
Bug,
hey, listen,
while you're doing that, I found out an interesting fact about you.
Oh, what? Oh, Lord.
Buckeye Bill said your favorite Ohio State player was Cardell Jones.
Yeah, and there's a reason for that.
12 games, baby.
He's the one that signed this hat.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to send that to you, okay?
Oh, Jason. See, I think.
Okay. Okay, let's not get mushy up in here.
No, I can be.
Come on now.
I can be a good guy. I'm just not gonna let y'all run over me.
Yeah, he is a good guy.
Okay. You can be a good guy after the show.
Okay,
right now,
I'll talk to you later.
That's a nice gesture, though, cuz.
Yes, sir.
I like that, big brother.
You told me about it, man. I'm gonna send it to her.
Thank you. Yep. He sure is my favorite. I love what he did and continues to do. I really do.
Now he's about that business.
Yeah. Cardell Jones, about that business. You heard it here first, Cardell. We love you. Well, I'll get off of here in a couple of seconds, but just remember to like, share, and follow. And join in. You're allowed to join in the conversation. When we post it, we put the code. So, and I'm still hearing some feedback, Buckeye Bill.
I haven't said nothing.
You can click, I know, but it's when anybody else talks. Yeah, it's when anybody else. I don't know where it's coming from. We've never had it from you. Maybe go on mute for a second. Can y'all hear me clearly? Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, you're clear as a bell.
Yeah. Okay, so come off mute, Buckeye Bill. You may have to play that mute game, when somebody else is talking, you may have, I know you ain't gonna like this, but you're gonna have to mute. You're gonna have to mute yourself so we don't hear this static. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Some visuals for you, so we can get into that business. First of all, before I get off of here, I just want to say I've just been hearing out in the draft streets that this was another Buckeye draft. Was that what this is again? Because back in 2016 we had one. I don't know if you remember. We had a Buckeye draft.
This was also a Buckeye draft.
Oh, okay. Well then, hey, I'll let you guys explain.
Well, this was the ultimate Buckeye draft. We had 11 players taken in this draft. We had 4 taken in the first 10. Who was it? Carnell Tate, Averill Reese, Sonny Styles, and Caleb Downs.
Caleb Downs. Where'd Caleb Downs go to?
Okay, well, let's start with Carnell and how he's going to probably change the trajectory of the Titans. They needed a number 1 receiver with Cam, and they picked the right receiver and the right player. He's a grown up. He's a professional, and that's what they need to change that culture down there. And I think that was a top-notch pick. The amount of money that he's going to get as the third pick, I think it was $48 million. Half Uncle Sam's going to take. But that's a great start and a good advertisement to come to Ohio State. Next, you got Averill Reese, man, going to the Giants. I love that pick. For one, I want to see him get to what's that quarterback's name for the Dallas Cowboys?
Dak Prescott.
What's his name?
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that dude, right? I'm glad that they got him. I just look at 3 and 4 sacks in 2 games that they'll play next year against the Dallas Cowboys. And I just thought that was a great pick. Sonny Styles, again, here you go. The Commanders take Sonny Styles. What's his name again? Prescott?
Okay, here we go. I didn't want to go down this road.
In 4 games, this guy is going to be looking at a Buckeye standing over top of him.
You're going to be
in 4 games of the season. I'm looking forward to that. It's just going to be. Now, here's the thing. The caveat behind the Cowboys is that they had to keep up with the Joneses. And they got lucky getting Caleb Downs, man. I mean, literally, for him to fall down to the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones had to be.
He didn't fall down. Jerry Jones made it happen. He
made it happen, but there was some negotiation involved.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Huh?
Luck's got nothing to do with it, Bob.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. He's still lucky. He got Caleb Downs. He got the best athlete in the whole draft, the best football player in the whole draft. So
we them boys.
Okay. All right. Okay. Whatever.
Now you can shut up.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go, man. You tell me about your draft. You tell me who was out of those 4? Who were what was the best pick from all 4 of those teams? And why do you think that? And don't say Caleb Downs.
No, it wasn't.
So tell me which team got it right.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you, as bad as I hate to say it, and we're talking serious here, the Giants got it right. They got Averill Reese, absolute stud. Love the guy. And we got to play him twice a year. You know that. And
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. I'm going to agree with you, as bad as I hate to. They got the draft right. They got a stud, and we got to play them twice a year. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
And they got to play the Commanders twice. So that's, like I said, that's 4 games where a Buckeye is going to be standing over Prescott, and both of them are in defensive ends, hybrid linebackers, and they're going to get after him. At least 4 games that the Dallas Cowboys will be losing next year. At least.
Okay. I don't, like I said, it's been 33 years. I don't brag about them like you do the Browns, because we've won 5 championships and the Browns won 0. I'm not bragging on them like you do. You put them on a pedestal. They're not any good. They'll never be any good. But yeah, New York got it right.
Okay, well, we're not even going to talk about the Browns until a later date, because that's some gumbo that's cooking up right now. What say you, Haynes? What's going on, big brother?
What's going on, y'all?
What's
Man,
up, Harry?
I'm just trying to push it through this day.
All right. Give me some energy, baby. Give me some energy,
Hey,
baby. What's happening?
so we about that business, so we gonna make it happen.
All right. All right. What did you think about the draft, man? Come on, man.
I
Your
think that
Buffalo
the Ohio
Bills.
State Buckeyes have done their thing. You know, we got some great players out there, and you know, we got Buffalo Bills who drafted Davidson, IGB.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir. That's what I was asking you.
and so, you know what? I love it.
So yeah, he went in the second round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went in the second round to the Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
That's gonna be a good. I mean, that's gonna be a good corner, man. They needed to solidify their defense, and they needed to solidify their cornerback room. They didn't. They were getting torched last year. Matter of fact, the Buffalo Bills sucked last year.
No, you're not. What's wrong with you?
They really did. I mean, with the kind of talent that they had, the expectations of them going to the Super Bowl, and they let New England get ahead of them. That's crazy.
You know what?
But get Davidson in there. He's not a shutdown corner, but
He's a press cover.
But he is, yeah, and he can they can put him in the nickel and in the slot, and they're going to utilize him. He has the talent to be all over that field. So that's a diamond in the rough for Buffalo Bills.
Do you realize the Buffalo Bills should have beat Denver? It was a one call away.
Oh, here we go. We're going to blame it on the refs now.
It was.
So the Buffalo Bills, either they've never lost or they got cheated.
First of all, why are you talking about Dallas?
I said Dallas sucks. I mean,
Yeah, well, so you had no conversation in the game.
5 times.
Okay. Now, with that being said, I hate to cut this convo short. Love the the back and forth. I know what to do after the show. But you got this character right here, Diego Pavia.
Oh,
He went undrafted. Now I'm gonna go through the road. I'm gonna start out with Buckeye Bill first, J Buck second, and then I'm gonna end with you, Hey.
okay.
Now, the first of all, he was the one that got upset and got the pouting because that Indiana boy took the Heisman.
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza. Thank you, J Buck. So Mendoza took the Heisman. He pouted about that, you know what I'm saying? So, but when he did that, like we always say, you know what I'm saying, he hurt his own stock by his mouth. And by having a bunch of yes men instead of having somebody like Blue Nitty over there that would have told him, you know what I'm saying, sit your butt down somewhere and move around. But anyway, so with that being said though, he went undrafted and nobody wanted him. But then I gotta give it to him. Got the bag and signed with the Ravens.
Right.
Therefore, I mean, you know, say what you want about him, don't like him or whatever. He'll cry, baby. You know what I'm saying? But I could say a lot more about this dude, but I'm not going. For time, I'm just going to go to Buckeye Bill.
Bro, he's a throwaway, man. He's a throwaway for one reason: his personality, his height, and he's delusional. He's the smaller, incomplete player like Gabriel for Cleveland. I mean, even Gabriel is better than him, you know. And why he went undrafted is because of all the above, what you said. His attitude. He thought he was way better than he is. Second of all, he will not make it in the league. He will be playing in the USFL, if that. within 2 to 3 years, if they allow him into that league, because there's other quarterbacks that I've been watching this year in the USFL that's way better than him, but will probably get a better chance at being a backup in the NFL than this guy right here. He'll never touch the field except in practice.
That's where Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah.
That's where Shedeur Sanders is headed. Also, give it a couple of years, you'll see.
Bro, this dude ain't got nothing on Shedeur Sanders, man.
No, you're right. He's better than he is.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay, go ahead, Dave.
Tell me the why, bro. Because I mean, I'm trying to give you some real facts about this guy and his attitude, and that he was garbage when he was at New Mexico State or New Mexico, and when he went to Vanderbilt, he just had a good receiver and a good coach. He was never as good as they
pretending to be.
said he was, or he said he was, and they didn't win anything anyway. You know that, right? They beat some good teams, but they didn't win anything. And you gonna tell me that this guy here is better than Shedeur Sanders? Shedeur Sanders has been on the field and will get back on the field. This guy won't even touch the field.
I just said he would be.
He will be.
In a couple of years,
Okay, Bill, go ahead.
they'll be playing in the same league.
Go ahead.
He's gonna be a backup coach on a little league team, bro.
Oh, he'd make a good little
Okay,
league
Bill.
coach. I ain't gonna argue that.
I disagree with that statement because for the simple fact that little league coach will have to show better attitude, and maybe he can come back from this and learn from this, and maybe he might have fired his whole crew. I don't know, but he had a heck of an entourage. And so, with that being said, Lady Buck, you got something?
Yeah, I wanted to say just a little bit. When your stats, I mean, he had an outstanding year, but then his pro day was not good at all. Combined with attitude and the things you'll go to the press with when you're upset with an establishment, that's not a good look. And this is why, I know he secured the bag with the Ravens, but, that's just why he didn't get that glorious draft night, and it has a lot to do. They have to be coachable. And when you don't get your way, is he going to run to the press and say, oh, they're stupid, they're garbage? That's what they're looking at. They're looking at all of those things. On top of his pro day. So,
well, I mean, I wonder what his interview sounded like.
Yeah, they said he didn't have good interviews, and I feel I do wish the best for him. I just feel like this is why this has happened. So, I wanted to bring up this guy. This is why I popped that on, because he actually sent a nice tweet to him of encouragement, because as you all remember, we were all sitting at this spot in shock. Now, we're not shocked about this, but we were shocked about where Shedeur ended up, and President Trump even tweeted about it. Not that is, anyway, but he, that's how big it was. But he did offer some words of encouragement, and they were very nice, that any young man in that position would want to hear. And so he made those comments to him, and I applaud him for that, because it's not always about your son. Sometimes everybody is your son. So he definitely displayed that. Hey, Tyler. I see Tyler in the comments. Hey, Tyler. Tyler's in the comments.
Hey, Tyler.
What's up, Ty?
Hey.
What's
Tyler,
up with it?
here if you want. So, all right. And yeah, those were my visual aids.
Well, I like the fact that Deion is always a coach he's always been a, you know, I mean, he's a good coach, but he's always been a good mentor. And just like you said, he spreads it around. He doesn't just say, "Oh, my children. I'm just gonna keep my children. I'm gonna make sure my children are this, that, and the other." He has spread it around throughout the his whole coaching career. It's been all about uplifting kids. Even when he was coaching Little League, all the way up until now at Colorado. So I love the encouragement. I don't know how far that's going to go for Pavia, but I hope it gives him some humility and some insight to sit back and listen and take in and absorb, because now you're literally in the same room as greatness. All he has to do is sit back, take notes, watch, and he'll learn something. And he might not be able to start there, but if he learns enough and he can get something on film for another team who needs a solid backup, he's learned enough at the Ravens, because the Ravens organization is stellar. They're at the top. You know what I'm saying? Newsom set them up for years to come. So yeah, all he has to do is be humble, sit back, take notes, and understand he'll never ever start for the Ravens.
Okay. I see Hayes shaking his head, and I'm going to tell you why. They had Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, and still can't win nothing.
Yep.
They ain't at the top of their game.
Okay,
I'm talking about the organization itself.
No,
Hey, come on, man. Okay. Hold up. You gonna tell me now, comparing the Ravens with the Dallas Cowboys and the way they're ran and the players that they have? Dallas can't even touch their shoes, bro. Dallas can't even touch their shoes, son. So don't open up that can of worms, man.
Hayes, you can Google it. Tell him. Dallas had the number one offense.
The reason why
they had the number one offense in the league last year, numbers wise. Our defense couldn't stop nothing. That's the reason. Right. We had the number one offense in the league.
But you know what, though? That defense overshadows their offense.
We got Caleb Downs now.
But you can have him. That's great. Until they change the offensive scheme, they ain't never gonna be nothing.
Their offense was number one offense in the league last year.
You can't believe that.
Hey, no, I don't believe it. But it's facts. I Googled it. I looked it up.
You looked it up, so that means you didn't watch any of the games, right?
I watched Dallas play every game.
You didn't even watch your own Cowboys?
I watched Dallas play every game they play, bro. I don't build them up like you do the Browns. I don't. I'm telling you, we suck. Our organization sucks. But so does the Browns, dude. They're terrible. They've never won anything in their life, and they never will.
You know,
go ahead, Dave.
I look at it like this. Dallas Cowboys are missing something. Coaching scheme or what they got going on. Cleveland Browns, they just got problems across the board. Defense is great. But the offense, you cannot tell me a wide receivers league name they have. Now, Denver was good because they played defense. Buffalo was subpar, but their defense failed them. So what I'm saying is, you got, the guys who got drafted by the Ohio State. you know, they're going to do great because we come from a good stock. But I'm just saying, Dallas ain't going to be worth nothing.
Right.
22 million pools.
I'm not saying they are, Hayes. I'm not.
No. But, oh boy, with the Baltimore, I don't think he's going to do anything as a quarterback in Baltimore.
He's not even going to get any playing time.
What's that?
He's not even going to get any playing time, dude. They got Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, and they still can't win with them.
But who's their backup quarterback?
You tell me. I have no clue.
I don't like him.
I don't either. They're
Well,
terrible.
let Blue Nitty.
But yet they're better than the Browns are.
Well, hold on.
They are. I mean, facts is facts.
Okay,
My famous saying, Blue Nitty, facts don't care about your feelings.
Look, and I feel that 100. You should get that on a shirt and order it from Hay. Anyway,
Yeah.
No, check this out. No, for real. For real. Browns and the Ravens are in the same boat. They both made some major changes in coaching.
Yep.
And so that's a big question mark right there. We cannot say anything about them because the Browns and the Browns was a you know what show. And the Ravens, they coach Harbaugh. When did he start coaching? The 70s for the Ravens? Just joking. But anyway, check this out though. But the Cowboys, and you heard it from me first, and J Buck, you might agree with this.
I will.
Until Jerry Jones either
Disappears.
find some little skirt to chase or pass through the pearly gate or whatever gate he shall choose.
Right.
Dallas ain't going nowhere.
But here's the deal.
Like the coach, listen, like the coach they had this year, the coach they got this year. I like dude. I like him as a coach. But
here's the deal. Even if Jerry Jones passes or gives up or whatever, you got Stephen Jones, which is at his twin. We're gonna be in the same boat, man. We're gonna be in the same boat.
See, I tried to give you some.
They're too big headed.
Look, you ain't gotta tell me. I already know. But see,
I
the
know.
thing is,
I'm just agreeing with you.
yeah. The thing is, but like I said, we can't say nothing about the Browns. We can't say nothing about
Until the season starts.
until mid-season. We're gonna revisit this, and then
I can't wait.
we'll revisit this to see, where people are but one thing I can say, right, about you can say what you want, and you heard what I just said about Jerry Jones, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
But I don't know who whispered in his ear or whatever, but when he made that choice, because remember, I told you at the last show, I told everybody, you cannot predict anything when it comes to Jerry Jones. Because if I'm not mistaken, he was all googly-eyed at another Ohio State player. Was it by the name of Style?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who they wanted. They wanted Sonny Style.
That was,
but they ended up with Caleb Downs, which was a big move for them. It really
I know
was.
that was a smoke screen. That was Jerry Jones' certified curveball. He wanted Caleb Downs all along.
That's probably the greatest thing Jerry Jones ever done in his life.
Man, and I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you about Caleb Downs, though. The thing is, though, he got some growing to do.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a rookie.
I agree with that. But one thing you can say about him is more than anybody in the draft on defense, his head game, his IQ is off the chart.
Yeah.
He's smart, bro. He's smart.
I seen this man. I was paying attention. I seen this man when he was playing, when he was calling out the quarterback plays and the quarterback was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You can't coach that.
You can't.
You see what I'm saying? So the Jerry Jones pulling the wool off every, I don't care what nobody say, yeah, and they can disagree with it. You can, Jerry Jones pulled the wool over everybody's eyes. He had everybody thinking that he was after that. What's the first name? Buckeye Bill?
It's after
Styles?
Sonny Styles.
Sonny Styles. That's what he had everybody thinking. Sonny Styles. So when everybody, and then he went after Caleb Downs. I mean,
boom.
He couldn't get up that far, man. There was no way he was going to be able to get up there to get Sonny Styles, man.
That come out of nowhere.
He wasn't after Sonny Styles. He wanted everybody to think he was after Sonny Styles. But if you
Bro, there was no way he was going to get Averill Reese. He was not going to get Sonny Styles. He was not going to get Love. He was not going to get Mendoza. Like I said, it all panned out the way it should have. And I mean, I'm glad that Dallas got one of the premier corners and safety. Matter of fact, the best defensive player out there. It's good. But again, in 3 years, Jerry won't give him a contract.
He won't pay.
And he'll be playing for the Cleveland Browns anyway. So
he'll be the same way as Micah Parsons was. He was ready to pay Micah Parsons. He said, "No, I'm not doing it. See you. Go to Green Bay."
So that's my point.
He won't pay
Why pick? I'm talking about a Hall of Fame player.
I'm not in Jerry's world.
Pay.
I don't know why he did what he did.
Yeah,
I don't understand. I don't understand why Jerry Jones does what he does. Nobody does. If anybody can figure that man out, I'd give you $1 million.
It's a strategic move.
What?
It's strategic.
Where?
Hold on. Before we go on, I'll let y'all do your thing. But before we go on, hey, what say you? Did you just hear that Buckeye Bill and Jay Buck actually agreed on something?
I heard it.
We're going to have to put this on record.
Yeah. No, I didn't agree with him.
We need to delete that part.
Yeah, I didn't agree with him. I don't even know what you just said, Nitty. No, don't you ever say that. And then, listen, I know Haynes was getting ready to say something, right? But the reason why I got off was to pull up this information about the Cleveland Browns and their offense. And who they got right now. They got Shador at quarterback. Junkins at running back. They got Jerry Jeudy, and they drafted Casey Concepcion. Okay,
yeah, hold on, bro. They have a tight end that was great.
Okay, and they got a tackle. They got Fano, and Zion Jackson. And Jenkins and Todd Monken as the head coach coming into his first year and changing the culture with Shador. And I'm telling you, we will definitely have a better record than the Dallas Cowboys next year.
I can't wait for the season to start.
Me either, brother.
I will roast you guys.
Me either.
Yeah. Keep interrupting me.
Yeah, we will simulcastly watch that game together, son.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you keep talking stupid, Ladybug's going to mute you.
Okay, hold on.
I'll mute you.
Hey, hold on, gentlemen. Okay, let's rewind it back. Check this out. I'm starting with you, Hey. Ain't been y'all. Hey, Buckeye Bill, did you hear Hayes? You see Hayes try to get by without talking leaf today? I caught you, Hayes. But check this out, Hayes.
What's that?
Did you think either they stopped drop? And I'm not talking about the people we talked before, but they stopped drop, or they didn't get drafted at all that you thought was a decent player and had you scratching your head why?
First of all, I think that anybody who gets drafted they're fortunate. And who didn't get drafted, they got some issues. So I just think let the good times roll with those who made it, and the other ones who didn't, they got to work hard for it.
Well, here's the good thing. Here's the good thing about not getting drafted and not being drafted in the late rounds. When you're not drafted, you get an opportunity to pick your team that you can go and show them what they missed. See, most of the time in the draft, it's always slotted. You know, the coaches, the organization, they slot. The scouting team says this, and they slot. A lot of the good talent falls within the 4th and the 6th round. Okay, the ones that literally jumps out at you year 2, year 3 is from the 4th to the 6th round. Okay, you fall out of that and into undrafted player that at least they get an opportunity to go to the team that they want to play for. When you're drafted, especially if you drafted in the 7th round, you're just a draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Now, the same amount of money that a 7th round draft pick can make is almost the same amount of money as an undrafted player.
Well,
okay. So with that being said, if you get picked in the 7th round and you're playing for the Jaguars or just a team that's just Cincinnati. Who wants to go to Cincinnati anyway? And you're sitting on the bench. Now you're making a little bit of change and everything, but you don't get to play. But an undrafted player can go to pretty much any team and say, hey, let me show you my tape. Let me show you what I can do against that 5th and 6th round pick that you actually picked in front of me.
So Buckeye Bill, give us an example of a player. I'm not just talking about this draft right now, although we're going to swing back to this draft. But give me an example of a player that didn't get drafted, but yet that you know of, but yet still made an impact when it comes to the NFL.
Right off the top of my brain, I don't have that guy. I had him in my brain, and this was only just recent year or two, who went undrafted and is now in the NFL playing. But I don't have that. I don't have that. And any viewers, if you know, please tap in, Texas. Let us know, Tyler. I'm sure you know, Tyler. Come on, give me some information, baby.
I know one, and that was Ryan Clark. But I mean, he's not playing no more. But that's one that went undrafted and ended up having a successful.
And where did he go to the Colts?
Nah, he was Pittsburgh Steelers. Ryan Clark.
Yeah, Ryan Clark.
Oh, you say Ryan Clark?
Yeah.
Ryan Clark. Okay. Yeah, that's one. That's one right there. Yeah, that's one right there. He played and he was an awesome player. He was nice. He was nice.
Hey, what college did he go to? You know?
I think it was his team down with LSU.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, he went to LSU.
He went to LSU? I thought he went to Pittsburgh. It's the same colors.
Yeah. He went to LSU.
I thought he went to Pitt.
No, he went to LSU.
He went to LSU. Okay.
Very successful safety in LSU.
Yeah, okay. That's what's up. And now he has a good TV career.
Good pivot.
Good
On the pivot.
You know, so he's a winner. See, so like I said, there's a lot of players that got picked. Matter of fact, who was the last pick in the draft? I don't remember. They didn't celebrate him like they celebrated last year's pick. I don't even know the last year's pick. I remember him vividly, but I don't know his name, but I remember them celebrating the last pick in the draft last year. But I didn't hear nothing about the last pick this year. Do you know what his name was and what team he was to?
I can't even think right now.
But Buckeye Bill, you got to think about Brock Purdy was the last pick of the draft a couple years ago.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They celebrated the last pick in the draft for the last 2 or 3 years, but this year, for some odd reason, I don't know who that person was, and who picked him.
Well,
it would have had to be in Seattle or New England if they had that last pick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will let you know next show.
Yeah,
I'm just asking.
If anybody know out
anybody in the village, anybody in the village, give me that knowledge right there.
We can learn too. So, but anyway, so we covered the team, the draft, and everything, and we covered some of the people now. And you and K-Buck have y'all usual back and forth. You know what I mean?
I just want to question everybody.
Okay.
Who do you think? Which team had the best draft?
The Giants.
Which team had the best draft?
The Giants.
Okay. Haynes?
I think, man, the Giants did a good job.
They did.
The Giants did an excellent job.
Yeah.
But see, Buffalo got a B plus.
That's because you're a Buffalo fan, dude.
What are you talking about?
They did their thing in the draft.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. Of course, you know how I feel. Cleveland solidified their offense. They didn't have to do anything about their defense.
I can say
They
this.
solidified their offense. With KC Concepcion, man, they needed Jerry Jeudy. If this young man comes into the league and shows what he's really capable of doing, Jerry Jeudy will be a number 2 and not a number 1. And we need a number 1.
I can tell you this, Hayes.
What's that?
Josh Allen is Robin.
Who's Batman?
Patrick Mahomes is Batman.
He's hurt.
Huh? What?
He's hurt.
He's hurting better than Josh Allen.
Man, you need to stop all that drinking.
Gotcha.
No, I don't think that's drinking, man. I think that's dementia.
It ain't.
I have no idea what he just said, first of all.
Got nothing to do with drinking. Got to do with facts.
Yeah,
facts don't care about your feelings, Hayes. Facts don't care about your feelings, Hayes.
Okay, now you got to explain that, though, but you got to go more in depth in that. Why you feel that?
Meeting. Let's look at Super Bowl titles. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. Who's better? Who's better? It's not even close.
I want to look at stats.
But Dak Prescott is better than all of them. Is that what you're saying?
I'm looking at Super Bowls, Hayes.
Who cares about Super Bowl?
Prescott is better than all of them.
Why do they play? To win the Super Bowl.
And they also cheated for him.
Oh my God! Either they got cheated or they've never lost.
I'm not gonna sit up there and say that don't get it twisted. Josh Allen is a good quarterback. He's a gunslinger. And he runs with reckless abandonment when it comes to that, which is not really good. But I mean, I see where he's coming from. He's doing everything possible.
He's not fast at all.
But he'll run over you.
Yes, indeed.
He'll run over.
Win some Super Bowls like Patrick Mahomes does.
Listen, Blue Nitty and J Buck. Let me ask y'all a question.
Dak Prescott Come
Hold-
on,
hold
bro.
up. Hey,
Stop
hey,
it.
First guy.
You keep throwing
Stop it.
Dallas.
See that
You
in
keep
your whole
throwing
career,
Dallas in there.
a great
No,
quarterback.
no, you keep throwing Dallas in there, and I tell you we suck. I tell
Hey,
you
hey.
we suck, and you keep throwing Dallas in there.
Okay,
I'm
hold
just
on.
getting on Hayes a little bit because he ain't never had none of it. I'm gonna
Hey,
give him.
hold on. Hey, hold on. We're gonna keep it funky, but we gotta have some order. Hayes has the floor. Let him continue. Then we're gonna go to Buckeye Bill because no, we're gonna go to Jay Buck. Then we're gonna finish with Buckeye Bill because we know Buckeye Bill was long-winded. So therefore, hey, you have the floor.
What I want to say is, Josh Allen didn't have nothing. We had no only receiver we had was a tight end. That's it. So all these other teams, Patrick Mahomes had players on the wide receiver. You know, Lamar Jackson had Flowers and a running back. Dallas Cowboys had CeeDee Lamb and Pickens. Now Cleveland, I'm not for sure who they had.
They ain't got nobody. They suck.
But what I'm saying to you is we made the best out of what we had, and we went far.
I will give you a participation trophy. Good job, Hayes.
Well, that's what the Cowboys get every year.
Dude, you keep
And
bringing up the
sometimes they don't even
Cowboys.
participate. They don't
Keep
even make the
bringing up the
playoffs.
Cowboys. I said we suck. We're terrible.
Okay, you
keep trying to put
say
it
that
in
in
my
order
face.
to make yourself feel better that
No.
you're a loser. But
Hey,
I'm just saying, you
hey.
don't even have hope. You don't
Gentlemen.
even have hope that you're gonna
I don't have hope.
that Jerry can turn this around.
I
You don't
have
even have
no
no
hope.
hope.
Zero hope.
Buckeye Bill.
Zero hope.
Buckeye Bill, let him cook. Let Jay Buck say what he gonna say.
I have zero hope, but I don't live in La La Land like you and Hayes do. I don't. I know we're terrible. We're not going to win anything. We can't win the big game. That's a good quarterback. But when
So
he
why
gets
root for him?
I've been a Cowboy fan all my life, Hayes. Been a Cowboy fan all my life, ever since I was a
Hey,
kid.
so what do you think is the problem that they can't make it over the hump?
Jerry Jones. The
Okay.
whole problem. It's the whole
That's fair.
problem.
That's fair. That's
And
fair.
everybody knows it.
You know
Everybody
what? You can't blame Jerry Jones. The simple fact is they don't have the right players out there to stop the defense.
What?
They had Micah Parsons, and he didn't want to pay him, and he traded him. Let him
Well,
go.
guess what? Where's he at?
In Green Bay, one of the best defensive players in America. It's
Okay.
Jerry Jones that wouldn't pay him.
Okay.
It's not a matter of who pays who. It's a matter of what was his product on the field. He couldn't get it done.
He got it done every Sunday, man.
Why did he lose him?
He's one of the best defensive players in the league, and it's not even close. But we didn't want to pay him. We ain't gonna pay him. But we'll let me tell you how smart we are. We'll give Dak $270 million.
Oh, that's extremely smart, man. That's brilliant.
We'll give him $270 million with a broke leg that can't scramble and can't run. Trust me, I know we're bad. I'm just not trying to put the Browns up there like, 2 or 3 years, we're going to win the Super Bowl. No, you're not. You've never won one. You'll never win one.
Well,
okay. Now let Buckeye Bill rebuttal that. Sorry.
Hey, listen, I get him. I get him, and I understand why he wants to say bad things about his beloved Cowboys, so he can feel, okay when they don't make the playoffs again next year. I get it. I understand. It's a psychological game with you for yourself. That's a you problem.
No.
What I'm trying to tell you is, the same guy, he just never played, is getting paid the same amount of money Dak Prescott, who plays and don't win anything. We're literally paying the same amount of money for Deshaun Watson, and he don't even play. You
That
see
was a
what I'm
bust.
saying? So yeah, but going back to the actual rebuttal, man. I'm
Well,
telling you.
let's not bring up the Deshaun Watson situation.
Well,
Whoa,
no,
whoa,
you
whoa,
said
whoa,
you
whoa,
said how
whoa,
Jerry
whoa,
was
whoa.
dumb. You said Jerry was dumb for paying Dak Prescott, and Cleveland was dumb for paying Watson, and neither one of them actually plays. Dak don't never play.
Dak starts every
I don't
game,
even know if
bro.
he ever shows up to a game,
Dak starts every game. He was the best quarterback in the league last year.
bro.
Numbers
He's not a leader.
Numbers wise.
He has no leader capabilities, man.
You don't want to listen.
Nothing.
You don't want to listen. You just
No,
want to
here's
talk
what
me
I'm
all
just
the
gonna
time.
go back to. I'm gonna go back to where I was at. So we're going back to the actual draft and who the Cleveland Browns actually drafted. They not only got Spencer Fano, they got Casey Concepcion, and guess who they got in the second round? Denzel Boston. That's three good receivers with Jerry Jeudy.
Buckeye
And
Bill.
Shadour's going to be able to throw the ball to. They already
Buckeye
got Jenkins in the backfield. Okay, you went and got Bruce Ford, who is a good center. Okay, got him in the 5th round, and a tight end, Carson. Joe Royer in the 5th round, and Carson Ryan in the 6th round, along with they got a throw in with that Taylor Green, the quarterback. But that's because they're gonna move Gabriel somewhere. I don't know where he's going or anything like that. But he's either gonna get out of the league or be traded if someone actually wants him. Maybe the Falcons. Maybe the Falcons might say, "Hey, we need him down here in Atlanta." Okay.
Buckeye Bill, with all due respect, and I do say with all due respect, and when you say that,
Oh
you
no,
can
when
say
people
anything
say
you
with
want
all
to.
due respect, you trying to disrespect me, man. So
With all
don't
due-
say
with
all
all
due
due
respect, son.
Take your hand and give yourself a pat on the back over your draft, okay? Because nobody else is. Nobody else is.
Yeah, I will. I've done it.
I know.
I've done it. And they gonna prove to the Dallas Cowboys. I want to
They're
see
not
the
even there to
schedule, man.
be.
I hope Cleveland plays the
They're not
Dallas
even there to
Cowboys,
be.
boy.
How?
Oh man, I hope they play the Dallas Cowboys, son.
Yeah.
That'll be 5 losses, Dallas Cowboys. 2 to Washington, 2 to the Giants, 1 to Cleveland. And then don't tell me what Philly might do to them. They ain't even gonna make the playoffs, son.
He still is in
Dallas
La La
Cowboys
Land.
over. It's
Now-
over. The season ain't even started yet, and Dallas Cowboys already cowgirls.
He
It's
reminds
over,
me of
baby. They gonna be kicking up dung in the cow pastures over there in Denton. Yes, sir.
he reminds me
sir.
of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. They ain't even gonna
Willy Wonka.
make it to Fort Worth where
That's
all
your
the
name.
cows is.
That's your new name, Willy Wonka.
Yeah, okay. All right. See, he got mad because I was talking about the Cowboys.
No, the
Yeah, I
Cowboys
see that. I
suck,
see
bro.
how you are, man.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a
Hey,
pat
I
on the
already
back.
done did that. You did it, bro. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm good.
Okay, gentlemen. Yeah, we
I'm just giving you listen, I'm giving you the background on Cleveland and their draft and why Cleveland's draft was better than the Cowboys draft. Period.
At least when I got on Hayes, he could take it. You can't take it.
hold on.
He took it.
Well-
Hey.
I'm not taking nothing.
Okay.
You can take it.
Buckeye
Ain't
Bill.
nobody taking nothing from you, son.
See?
Buckeye Bill.
What?
Okay, we go. That's okay. We got it. Okay, relax. But no, check this out. I gotta help out Jay Buck on one thing, right? Because Hayes asked a question like, why are they not winning and you talking about the offense and everything else, because of the atmosphere, just like the Jets. Unless you change the atmosphere, unless you change
The culture.
Jerry's world into the Dallas Cowboys, that's when they'll start winning.
Man, Jerry's world. Listen.
It's not going to change, Eddie. It's not.
The actual facility is like Disney World. You walk into Jerry's world, you're like, oh my God, and that's how the players play. Oh my God, Jerry's world. They missed the ball, they can't block. That's the Cowboys, man. They've been pampered. They've been pampered so long that when they actually play the game, they think they sitting at their dinner table. Watching the game.
And they're criminals.
He's talking out of his. Anyway, we got the two best receivers in the league right now, Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, and they saying we can't catch nothing. Oh my
and
God.
that means your quarterback sucks because he can't throw the ball and they can't get the ball.
God damn. Dumbest person I ever talked to in my life. I swear he is.
Let me ask you, hey Jay Buck, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If Dak is that quarterback, why have he won an MVP?
He's not a big time quarterback. He is a great quarterback.
But you said a minute ago he's a man.
I'm not saying he's a man, but he's just as good as Josh Allen is.
Nope.
So what you're telling me is Jerry's waiting for next year to draft Peyton. I mean, not Peyton, but Arch.
Yeah, Arch Manning.
Yeah, because he has to have a replacement for this dork that they got at quarterback right now.
Dallas has got enough money, they go buy one. They go buy whoever they want. If they want Josh Allen, they go buy
don't want to play for the Dallas Cowboys the way he treats their players.
It's America's
Come on,
team,
bro.
It's America's team, bro.
No, this your team. Are you America?
It's America's team.
You America?
Google
you
it.
must be the only American on this panel.
Well, we've already had that argument. Yeah, I am.
Well, here's your thing. I'm just trying to tell you, because I'll tell you, even, and I'm a Cleveland Brown fan. Pittsburgh's got better fans than Dallas Cowboys. Pittsburgh, Cleveland Browns have the most dedicated fans in the whole league.
Nope.
Shut up, man.
Nope.
Dumb.
Hey, I know they're in the top. I'll say Cleveland Browns, the Dog Pound is in the top. I say top 3.
Bills Mafia.
Easily, man.
So
and that's like you said, we ain't won nothing. But we got some of the best and dedicated fans in the whole league.
Is Dallas number 1? No, I'm asking. Is Dallas number 1?
The Bills Mafia.
Gentlemen. The Bills Mafia, I don't know, they fans, and you can't count out Philly.
Yeah.
No, Philly fans is just crazy. That's it. They ain't dedicated to nothing, bro. They just crazy.
Seattle?
Why would you have a jail in your facility? That means Philly fans is crazy.
What about Seattle, the 12th man?
I give Seattle the top 10, but ladies and gentlemen, you see what we deal with when you come to about that business. So you got to be about that business when you come into.
Amen.
Because we are willing to learn, but yet still, if you don't come with your facts over feelings, as Jay Buck say, will get dealt with. Now, with that being said, it's about that time for us to end the show. I know. I am sorry.
Hey, look here, man. Hold up. Before you do that, Nitty. Okay, I get it. We over our time limit and everything, and we really just getting started because we had technical difficulties in the beginning. You feel me, bro? So now like the flavor starting to mix a little bit into the pot. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of gumbo up in here with this big. We got, and the only problem is you never have a pumpkin in gumbo. I've never seen it before. And we got this big old pumpkin head in the gumbo. You know what I'm saying, bro? And we ain't even get started yet. But I'll tell you what, the up and coming episodes with my village, my family, Hayes, that's that real dog, Jay Buck and Nitty. I'm looking forward to a lot of great discussions. We're just getting started. Please, if you like the content, chime in, text in, view, share, like. We're on all the platforms. So if you can't see it on Facebook, it's on YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, come on and join us, because I like my boys, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like talking to them. I want to talk to you, the fans, the ones that really know what they talking about. I want to talk to them. I want to be educated by you guys. And I really appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting us. It's a great journey. Again, we started about 6 months ago, and we starting to roll. There's a lot of content that we got to fill before football season. We'll be getting into maybe some boxing, some baseball, some WNBA. I'm looking forward to that. They just wrapping up, so let's see how that works. And let's go, guys. Take us out, Nick.
No, we got to let Jay Buck and Hayes get their last shout out, and so I'm gonna go off with Jay Buck. What you got to say to the people?
Hayes, I had it on my mind all day long. I was gonna poke at you.
Come on with it.
I said I'm gonna poke the bear. But yeah, I just wanted to flip the script a little bit. Other me and Buckeye Bill going at it. I wanted to give you a little bit of something. Like I said, you're all my family. I feel honored and privileged to be a part of this show, and I hope we continue to grow. I love every one of you all. I truly do.
Much love back.
Well, you ain't do me no favor. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, bro? Cause you picked him. You ain't do me no favor, son. Go ahead, I got you too. Say, man. Go ahead, man.
I got you and Hayes today.
Man. Go ahead with the love letters, bro.
I got you and Hayes both today. I got you and Hayes both.
Okay.
Nitty, you're next. Nitty, you're next, bro.
No, Hayes is next. Take us out of here.
He was talking about. I got it coming next week. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me a chance to prepare. Anyway, hey, what you got to say to the people?
Only thing I got is that we bring the heat, we bring the business, and it's never a dull moment.
Facts.
So I love it when the people like, share, and subscribe, because we about that business.
I like that.
Right, well,
I like that.
Facts.
All right, well, you know, I'm the sexy one of the bunch. No, I'm sorry, Lady Buck. No, anyway.
Yeah, you almost burnt my eyes.
Well, I mean,
and I got glasses on.
Hey, you should not be looking at me anyway, cuz.
I know, bro. I mean, just go for it.
Buckeye Bill, send me some of them sunglasses. I need them, bro.
Hey, I'm telling you, because I mean, them gazelles, man, they off the chain. But anyway, it's your boy, the Chairman Blue Nitty. You know what I mean? I gotta try to mediate. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I gotta try to learn how to mediate them two by themselves, let alone this whole dynamic. But anyway, it's your boy, the Chairman Blue Nitty. We about that business. We got a lot in store. We got interviews coming up. We got more content. We got all the sports. You know what I mean? So stay tuned, because I'm telling you, We lit because we about that business. And with that being
Absolutely.
said, peace and love everybody.
Amen.
Synesthetic, 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 synesthetic.
I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks. They ballin' the pain. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. They practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up Swiss. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. They watch how I pose. I pick it.